Hello, this is Rohan D'Souza, and in today's video, I'm making a simple scenery. As you can see in the palette, I've started with Prussian blue, to which I'm adding a little cerulean blue. The result is still a darker shade of blue, and I've started painting the sky with it. I'm using a flat brush, size 1. On the paper, I made the border, a light outline of the mountains, and a few scribbles at the side of the drawing. Outside the border, just a few names of the colors that I'm using. Now I've added white to the blue to make a lighter shade because the sky will be turning lighter towards the horizon. Brown on the palette. I've started painting the mountain now. I'm adding brown on the areas which I think will have less grass. And I'm applying pressure on a lightly moist brush to produce this serrated effect, a kind of pointy comb-like effect. This effect can only be produced with a lightly moist brush. Now I'm adding a bit of black to the brown to color the darker areas on the mountain. I'm using a round brush size 0. I've added a bit of green to it. And a little yellow for a base green layer. Yellowish green for the second green layer. More of yellow green for the foreground. As you can see, I'm not applying it very smoothly, so see brush strokes even after the artwork is complete. This gives it a rough look. olive green, now a darker shade of olive green, Before I move on to the foreground, I'm practicing a conifer tree. The foreground in this artwork has two layers. First layer is extremely close to us and so not very clear. The second layer is a little far from us and has darker trees. And this is the way I'm making conifer trees using a flat brush size 1. I'm using dark green. All my trees are not perfect. There's one thing I should have done before beginning with the trees actually, and that is the mist behind the trees and before the mountains. But I'll try adding it now. White for the mist, and it should not look entirely solid because it is mist. adding my signature, and we are done.